Hey, what's going on everyone? Justin again, as always. Thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. We are pumping out the video content for you guys the last couple of weeks, trying to put those videos up there for you guys to enjoy, share, like, comment, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Also, make sure to check out my boy TJ from H&H Country. I'll put the link down in the description. He's got a lot of good content. He's been working really hard. He does a lot of DIY projects. Those of you that are very interested in how to build certain things, take things apart, etc. He's the guy. He likes doing DIY projects. I love this guy. TJ, you the man. Other than that, he also does some cool lawnmower clocks, which is pretty awesome. Absolutely love those things. No matter how they come out, they usually come out super amazing, and they're just great. They're absolutely awesome. He's getting ready to move. Good luck on your move, brother. I know how it can be. I mean, when you're trying to move from shop to shop, or when you're trying to move from one house to the other, it can be an absolute nightmare. So my heart's out to you during the moving time frame, because I know exactly how it feels when you have to move. So I feel for you, man. I feel for you. Other than that, today we're going to be talking about the MATCO Tools Versa Pro 2. I've had this thing for well over 6 months, and I've got some likes and dislikes about it for sure. That being said, let's dive into it. We'll open up the case, we'll take a look at some of the components that it comes with, and I'll share with you guys my likes and dislikes about the Versa Pro 2 from MATCO. Thanks for watching. Alright, so this is the MATCO Versa Pro 2. Comes in a really nice nylon case, got a zipper, you know how that goes, right? And the tool is a jump pack. This thing comes with this solid, beastie, well rubberized, if you drop me I'll never break kind of case going on to it, right? It's got a couple of USB ports here. It's got a flashlight, and it has the adapter to adapt the jumper cables that it comes with that are in the top section here. Let me try to see if I can pull this out without dropping the camera or anything like that. Pulling these out, these things are heavy duty, man. They're way heavy duty. Okay, it comes with some alligator clips with the teeth on one side. The other side, it comes with less teeth. You can still grab onto it. Depends if you're working on a side terminal or a top post battery. The very top of it does come with a little tiny V-notch to clamp onto it as well. And it has this smart clamp, which means that if you were to jump start the car, you don't have to worry about reverse amperage coming back into the tool and burning up your Versa Pro 2 and possibly blowing it up. It happens to the cheaper ones. It really does. We've had a couple at the shop that we got off of the Cornwall tool truck. I don't remember the name brand specifically off the top of my head. I can just tell you that it absolutely fried the connector going to it, and it absolutely fried the internal structure of the tool itself, and to where the point was where it split the case in half. So rest assured, if you're going to do this, the idea is that you jump start the car, but you have somebody there to disconnect this as soon as possible. With this MATCO Versa Pro 2, you don't have to worry about that. You can be the guy, stand alone in the car, jump starting it, walk out, disconnect it, and you're not going to have to worry about this thing frying or possibly splitting the case from a reverse amperage draw or anything like that. So let's get that out of the way right away. So that's my number one like. I don't have to worry about having somebody else being there secondary to take the tool off before the tool fails. So that's definitely a plus, am I right? Another thing that I like too is it's got a AC adapter that plugs into the wall that you can charge the tool with. It comes with a micro USB cable here, no big deal. It also comes with a USB port here where you can charge the iPhone 4, the iPhone 6 and 7, or you can charge your Samsung Galaxy all on one lead. Essentially, you can charge two phones at the same exact time if that's what you want to do. If you're trying to charge a laptop or a tablet of some kind, it does come with a multitude of adapters here that you can plug in, cameras, video cameras, things like that. This is definitely handy to those of you that are out on the fly. Maybe you throw this kit in your car, you tuck it under the seat, and you're on the go and you need to charge something real quick. Maybe you're camping or backpacking or whatever, and you happen to have your car parked for an extended period of time. You come back and you want to charge something. You can do it this way without draining any of the juice in your car battery or anything like that. You can actually plug this in, leave it in your tent, and you're good to go. Okay, another thing that they have here is they have a cigarette lighter adapter, so you can plug in an AC adapter here, or I'm sorry, a DC adapter here, and plug it into your car, and then charge, again, your laptop or whatever fits this specific adapter. We also have another adapter here that you can plug into another laptop or tablet or whatever this plugs into. I personally have never used this specific adapter before in the past. You also got another Samsung, looks like Galaxy or micro USB cable here that it comes with. So you get a lot of adapters. Okay, that's the second plus. Second plus is you definitely get a lot of adapters. This kit's pretty awesome. Another thing that I like about it is you can push the button, see how much you're fully charged. You push it a couple times. I think maybe you might have to push and hold it. I'm not sure. There you go. Flashlight comes on, push and release. Flashlight turns off. So you can actually use this for a flashlight too if you're having to do some work at night, or you want to jumpstart something and you can't see where it's the terminals are, if it's red or if it's black, or if it's a positive or negative. Maybe it's the same exact color cable, what have you. That's pretty awesome feature that this tool comes with. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head what it actually costs. So let's leave cost out of it. I'll put the link down in the description, but you guys can go to matcotools.com and type in VersaPro 2, and you can actually view the exact price of how much this tool costs. Now, something that I don't like about it is that if you're actually trying to check a specific, I don't know, component or system or what have you, if you want to disconnect the cables or anything like that and you want to provide power, maybe you're hooking these up to a couple of jump leads to a fuel pump to try to get the fuel to pump out of it on a fuel pump motor, things like that, to be able to pump the fuel out of that fuel tank and into a gas can or something like that. This does not provide power, okay? Let me say that one more time. This tool does not provide a power source. It's strictly a jump pack or a recharge pack. It does not provide power. So if I was to plug these into the tool and hook this up to a positive and a ground cable, it will not provide any kind of a voltage going to it. And that's because of the smart clamp that it comes with, where it has this built-in, I don't know, maybe it's a potentiometer, I have no idea, but it has this built-in system which basically does not allow power to flow unless power flow is there. So if you have a 12-volt system and it recognizes the 12-volt battery being undercharged, it will jump start that car. If it's something that you're trying to self-power, you cannot self-power anything utilizing this tool. So that's the downside to this tool, which I've seen with other tools that you can have. And other tools will allow you to provide a power source, which maybe that's all you need. You need it to provide that power source for that one scenario or that one particular car that you're working on. But you won't find that with the VersaPro 2. Alright, that'll pretty much wrap up this video. Again, not saying that it's a bad tool. It's definitely come in handy for me and Heather. We haven't had to worry about anything. Having the VersaPro 2 here and not necessarily having any kind of a battery jumper box or battery charger or anything here at the house. There was one morning she called me up and she asked me where the jump pack was. She dug it out. It's a very self-explanatory tool. I hardly had to tell her anything on how it operates. She was able to plug in and go, get the car started, get the kids to school, and then she was able to switch out vehicles with me at the workshop, and I was able to actually change out the battery later that day because that's what I suspected it was. We changed it out, haven't had an issue since. But having a jump pack like this can come in handy. Maybe not necessarily in the full automotive realm. It cannot provide power, but it can jumpstart cars from parking lots. But if you're a DIYer or you're on the go and you're looking for a pack that can jumpstart your car at a moment's notice, it comes in a slick package. You can tuck it under the seat. You can jumpstart whatever you have to jumpstart. You can recharge whatever you have to recharge. I've taken it with me to military training. It's helped me to recharge my cell phone, my laptop, and even various members of the military I've had that have charged their tablets. So it's a pretty cool tool as far as what it can do, but it has its limitations. So let that be a lesson to those of you that are out there looking for a jump pack. If you're trying to provide power to a specific component for testing or for evacuation of like a fuel tank or anything like that, you cannot provide power using this tool. Other than that, it's a great tool. I give it a 2 thumbs up. That's just me. Thanks as always for watching. Cheers to those of you that have your beers. And again, if you haven't already checked them out, make sure you check out my boy TJ from H&H Country. Again, the link will be down in the description. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.